Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
Good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Happy New Year to everyone. From our coaching family to your family, we are sending a declaration and blessings and favor. We pray for a brand new year filled with hope, love, and peace. Welcome everyone to episode 923 of Brewing Live, the community project of Decaf Coffee Republic in partnership with Life Coach Philippines International. We are starting and new series dedicated to your resolutions for the year 2024. Ano po yung mga New Year's resolutions po ninyo, no? For the whole month of January, we will talk about common intentions for transformation and new beginnings. Ayan, no? New beginnings. Yes, Coach Candy, ito po yung mga new beginnings po natin, no? So, this is common intentions for the transformations and new beginnings. So join us daily as we brew a thriving year and breathe life into New Year's resolutions in this digital space. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat once again. So today's conversation is about the 80-20 rule to a fitter you. So join me, tag a friend, and massively invite, tag them along, and invite people to come in and hop in with you, and don't keep us a secret. Like everybody now is into New Year's resolution, hindi kailangan ng sikreto. Kaya tag nyo po along sila ngayon dito sa ating usapan na ito. Now, I am Life Coach Marife Garfin. If this is the first time you're seeing me, from Life Coach Philippines, I am a professional certified co-actively co-create life coach, also a certified mental health coach, a master builder apprentice to master coach is master builder apprenticeship program, and we have been building tribe to help your unstoppable dream come true. So I am also the team lead of Region 8 Life Coaching Center and the banner holder for Life Coach Philippines in Region 8. And I am very passionate about helping individuals to overcome challenges in their lives so that they can live their original design of victory and abundance. That's what I believe in. Now, one of the things that you needed to do first, when you talk about victory and abundance, is for you to be able to bring yourself into it with your whole being, and that begins with the physical health. The physical health is something that challenges people. Kumusta po kayo after the new year, after the holiday? Ilan na po, ano po yung mga nakain ninyo? How are you now in your weight? How are you now in your health? So the physical health is something that challenges people at the start of the year. Kayo po ay nakakakonek ba dito? Especially now, lalo na po ngayon, we ended the year 2023 with so much challenges, so many changes and life's transitions because of the impact of pandemic. And now we are here again entering another phase, another year of 2024, yet mayroon pa rin pong stress dahil habang may pagbabago, mayroon po tayong stress, So if you are living a fast-paced life just like me, stress can come up to you, and before you know it, you're actually doing things with thoughtlessness, Hindi mindfulness. Thoughtlessness, just to have an immediate ease from stress. So overeating, unhealthy practices, you develop unknowingly because you are not used to being mindful and really pausing to reflect on your action. So, kumusta po sa inyong lahat? Shout out to all the kindred coaches in the house. We have Coach Lynn, we have Coach Colleen, we have Master Coach Asmin, yes, and Coach Keith from Region 8 Life Coaching Center. And earlier I saw Coach Candy. Yes, Coach Candy. Maraming salamat mo for hopping in. So, are you one person struggling really with your physical, at most especially your weight? No, I believe at the start of the of Brewing Live, Master Coach Jasmine really dive deeper into shared to you about weight loss. No, so are you one person, no, who is under stress just like me? Can you relate with me that sometimes when we want to ease off from stress, you become thoughtless and you just dive into really giving yourself into cravings without really thinking much, no, of what it is giving you. So can you relate with me? Now I remember way back, no, I remember way back when I was actively working as a nurse. So shout out po sa mga nurses in the house, no. Being the chief of the nursing service drove me to create programs for excellent service, no. At ito po ay gamit po yung ating mga mind niyan, no. At alam niyo naman po, pag nag-iisip tayo ay madali po tayong magutom, no. So I created programs to further the service of the institution I was in. Management meetings are part of the job, no, as well as departmental supervisory meeting, plus all the time as I was really so active in the association for nurses, name it, and I'm there. And I was basically not just a member, I was an officer, no. So how many of you can relate with it, no, yung ikaw po ay isang officer, no. So there was no longer time to really soothe oneself. No, kahapon Coach Lid really talked about three things. No, to really move you into a balance of taking care of yourself. You have your fret system. You have your drive system, but at the same time, you have your soothe system. But when you are a busy person, when you are someone with a goal and you wanted so much to achieve it, no, nakakalimutan po natin yung soothing oneself, no? So I was really on the go, no? So all of this meeting brings eating. Ilan po nakarelate sa inyo dito? Eating and meeting. Yes, emotional regulation system. Coach Colin, no? So, and lo and behold, from 110 to 115 na range po ng aking weight, I found myself in the 140 pounds weight. Ayan po, ako ay 140 pounds. So, I was really having struggle fitting into my uniforms, no? And favorite dresses, no? I realized later my energy was down. I dragged myself out of bed, and by the time I reached 42 years old, I was showing signs of early menopausal that brought so much body discomfort, such as headache and severe hot flashes. So ikaway-kaway po doon sa mga medyo nakaka-relate po dito sa aking sinasabing mga signs and symptoms. Yes, mahirap mag-shopping, Master Coach, no? Napakahirap. At kahit pumunta ka po doon sa rack, no, pipili ka doon sa mga damit. So sasabihin mo, gusto mong kunin yung small, no? Pero alam mong hindi totoong small, kukunin mo yung medium. Tapos dadating yung sales lady at sasabihin sa'yo, ma'am, I think hindi po kakasya sa inyo yung medium. Punta po kayo doon sa large, 'di ba? Napakasakit po. Ito po ba ay nakarelate po kayo dyan, no? But by the time I was 45 years old, I was 146 pounds with low energy and low confidence, no? Nakarelate po ba kayo dito sa conversation na ito, no? Na in as much as you wanted to really be healthy, nandun po yun, no? It's an element po na hindi natin may iwasan, no? So, when Typhoon Yolanda hit Tacloban, stress really rise up. No, it rose up and I was able to reach 148 pounds. Insomnia kicked in, no? And hypertension was experienced. I experienced that. Honestly, I was in a bad shape. I was totally in a bad shape with 170 over 100 blood pressure. No, ilan na po dito sa inyo yung naka-experience niyan, no? So I decided to jump into action. I'm one person who is really competitive. I am one person who say I'm committed to something. So I jumped myself into action and I decided immediately to go and do the Zumba class. Ako po talaga ay nag-enroll po ako. I felt good then, no? I felt good. But every time I go home, no, after Zumba, kasi di ba mag-sweat out ka, I feel good, no? I was really famished. I was so hungry. No, I ate heartily. Plus, I got this habit of finishing off my meal with a bread. No, ano po yung favorite bread po ninyo, no? So I had that habit, no, na kahit kumain ako ng kanin, kakain pa rin po ako ng bread. Parang hindi nag-e-end yung meal, no, without a bread. So sabi ni Coach Colleen, naalala ko dati na yung mga management meetings namin, venue din ng taste test kaya daming pagkain. Yes, agree, no? Minsan tinatanong noon nung assistant admin namin, no, oh, Coach Marife, asan tayo mag-order? Ano yung cravings mo ngayon, no? Tinatanong ka, no? So yan po, no? It happens, no? Yung mga meeting turns to eating. At yung mga eating na yon, minsan mas madami ka pang nakain kaysa na-discuss doon sa meeting. So ilan po makarelate yan sa inyo? Kaya yun po yung nangyayari, no? So I went into Zumba, no? Coach Candy, at totoo yan, no? Kailangan ayusin. No, so I went into Zumba. I was really head on into it, no? So I went into in there. I fast. No? I needed a fast action, no? So I decided to do Zumba. But then I said, as I was famished, I was hungry, I always have bread after a meal, no? And remember, yung rice ko po noon, white rice, at well, kung ma-feel kong busog na ako, doon po ako titigil. So I had an increased stamina, honestly, because it was a day-to-day Zumba, no? Nag-increase naman po yung stamina ko. But my weight did not budge. I'm sorry to say. My weight did not budge. I had to feel good, no? This is when I knew then that I was onto something. I needed a fast action plan because in spite of the Zumba, in spite of the exercise, my eating habit was not really helping me. So, ayan, no. So kailangan pong malaman ito. So itag niyo po yung mga kaibigan niyo. So I basically, no, because of it, no, I support decided individuals, those with real intentions to make their lives better, starting with weight management or overcoming obesity. People who desires to overcome being overweight and those desiring to manage their weight by personally taking responsibility with it, no? Now you got to remember this one, no? You got to remember, especially for all the parents out there, no, that our weight and the way we carry ourselves impact our confidence, and at the same time it will impact our mental health, and this in turn will affect how we pose ourselves and how we face challenges that we need to overcome. Kaya importante po ang pag-usapan po natin, no, how we really take care of ourselves, especially our weight, kasi it has an impact on our mental health. Now, having said that, let me share to you, no, the 80-20 rule to a fitter you, which requires your intentionality to make it work. Again, intentionality, ito po yung word natin. Coach Nords, ha? Word po ito, no, ating pong intentional coach, no, si Coach Nords, nandiyan siya, no. So hop in po, no, kain pa yan, yeah, kain pa more, no. So it sometimes, no, when you are actually doing exercise, you kind of feel na, nag-exercise naman ako eh, kaya kakain ka, no. But ang nangyayari, no, you are not mindful that the calorie you burned, no, is not even equal to what you have taken in. Remember, what comes in, no, what comes in must be used by the body, and in excess of that, dapat po yan ay matanggal sa katawan, or else your body is gonna use it and store it, no, para po hindi po siya makapasok kasi nga po sabi natin hindi po siya nakakatulong sa ating katawan. Remember that our body has its own troubleshooting system. So ang gagawin niya pag sobra na yung calories, sobra na po, no, yung energy na hindi mo naman ginagamit, sobra yung kinain mo, nako-convert to energy at hindi ka naman nag-exercise at hindi ka naman gumagalaw, no, o kulang yung paggalaw mo, ang nangyayari po diyan ay gagawin po niyang fat yun, no? So yun po yung nangyayari. Stored energy, tama ka dyan, Coach Lynn, no? So importante po, no, that you are able to really learn, no, paano gabayan yung sarili po ninyo, no? As we say, Master Coach has a program on mindful eating, no? And one of this to be mindful is really to be able to embrace, no, sa akin po, no, sharing it to you, the 80-20 rule, no, to become a fitter you. Now, the 80-20 rule is a principle that states that 80% of the result comes from the 20% of the effort. Now, this 80-20 rule is something I have observed actually for 8 years now. No, so marami pong variables, no, but if you stick through it, with the 80-20 rule to a fitter you in terms of your eating pattern and your eating habits po, hindi ka po magbaballoon, no, and you can arrest anytime in the course of the month, no, na feel mo nang medyo bumibigat ka na, you can actually arrest it, no, when you are doing the 80-20 rule. Now, if you will apply this to your eating habits, as I've said, the 80-20 rule, it will really look this way. Hello, Coach Pas Iris. Thank you so much for hopping in, no? At saka si Coach Lady din, maraming salamat, no? So, number one is that when you talk about the 80-20 rule, number one is you focus on calories, no? So if you intend, now here's one thing. If you intend to use this as a weight management program, you need to focus on the calories, no? Now what you needed to do is 80% of your calories, no, will go to healthy food. 80% po yan, healthy food po, no? Doon po ninyo ifo-focus, and 20% will have to go for fun. Now, you got to remember this one. When you are doing something, and it is something bago po siya, the body will build a defense at magagalit siya, no? And ma-stress out yung katawan, so magki-crave ka more. So, hindi mo pwedeng tanggalin yung fun. No, you cannot take out the fun eating because the fun eating inspires you. No, the fun eating gives you the energy to check on yourself na yung 80% mo ay nanggagaling sa healthy food. No, healthy choices po ito. No, healthy choices. No, so remember that a stringent diet can break you and cannot be sustainable. You have to remember this one. So if you say, a lot of people would say, no, I experienced this one. No, na sinabi ko sa sarili ko na, mula ngayon hindi na ako kakain ng rice. Mula ngayon wala nang ganito. Mula ngayon hindi. Well, the more you think about it, the more that you crave about it because hindi pa po sana yung sistema ng katawan. So if you want to start, no, your regimen, your healthy eating pattern with the 80-20 rule, no, para you become a fitter you, focus muna on the calorie. And when I say calorie, yung calorie po 80% has to come from the healthy food, no, and 20% must come from fun food, no. Having 20% for fun can ease the stress of diet change, no. So if your metabolic rate is 1,500, 2 calories must come from healthy food and the remaining 300 is for fun food. Para hindi mo naman nadideprive yung sarili mo. Hindi mo nadideprive yung sarili mo sa pagkain, no? So the body will resist if there's anything new you introduce to it, no? Same principle with the habit formation. Yes, Coach Lynn, no? Tama yon, no? Tama yon. So, it is important, no, na wag mong i-deprive yung katawan mo. Kaya, kung you have to be able to come up, no, with, you need to be able to learn po, no, yung calorie count mo, or shall we say, the resting metabolic rate mo, ano yung kayang i-burn ng katawan mo, para yung 80%, alam mo kung saan mong kukunin yung calorie na yon, at yung 20%, alam mo it's for fun, no? So yun, now, number 1 yun sa 80-20 rule sa pagkain, no, sa eating habit mo. 80% coming from healthy food. Walang sinabi itong hindi kakain. Kakain ka po, no? 80% come from healthy food and 20% is fun food. Pangalawa, no? If you're not into counting calories, let us just say you are wanting to maintain your weight, no? You just want to maintain it, no? Now, you focus on weekly meals, no? Focus on weekly meals. Sobra pa sa calories ng fries ng 300 ka. Tama ka, Coach Candy. Sobra talaga yan, no? So, baka pwedeng hatiin mo yung fries mo, kalahati sa umaga, kalahati sa... No, I have this rule, no? I have this rule that if I have craving, especially, one of my favorite is dark chocolate, moist chocolate, no? I have this rule, yung rule of half, no? Na half lang po yung kakainin ko para hindi mag-shoot up yung blood sugar ko. Yung kalahati po, probably later or tomorrow po, no? So para hindi naman ako nagki-crave. Now, second, no, if you're not counting calories, focus on weekly meals. How do you go about it? 80% of your food should be based on nourishing food, no? 80%. Like in a week lang, in a week. No, wag mong isipin muna on a day-to-day basis, no? So for example, in a week, dapat 80% ng pagkain ko is from nourishing food and 20% whatever you want. Anong gusto mong kainin, no? Ilagay mo doon, no? So in a week, no, if you eat 3 times a day, in a week you have 21 meals. Tama ba ako? Tama ba ako sa accounting ko po, no? You have, if you eat 3 times a day, you have 21 meals, 21 meals. And if you snack, sabi na natin 3 times the day ka kumakain, morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and may snack ka pa, no, ng sabi na natin ng 11 o'clock at saka ng 4 p.m., no? No, you have 2 snacks, so you got 14 snacks, no? So, ang gagawin po nito, 17 is portion control. Ibig sabihin po, no, ako ay kakain ng 3 times a day na meal, 1 cup of rice, half cup of vegetables, and 1 portion of whatever it is that you want, um, meat or fish, no, or tofu, yan, no. So 17 is portion control. Plan out mo ito. 4 and 4, no, kasi 21, di ba? Yung 4 can be more of celebration meals. Ayan. So lalo na pag may pa-party na, no, alam niyo na naman po na may invitation kayo, no. If you have invitations, may mga parties, birthdays, mga anniversaries, no, tingnan nyo na po yung portion nyo po, no? Tingnan nyo na po yung kinakain ninyo. Na alam nyo, yung kakainin nyo later will be fun. No, fun kasi party yun eh. So definitely, wag yung lagyan, no? You may choose not for the rest of the day na puro po yan walang fun food kasi i-reserve nyo po during the parties, no? So 4 can be more of celebration meals. 11 snacks are nutritious pack, no? Kasi di ba 14 yung ating 14 po yung ating snacks, no? Kasi kung twice a day ka nag-snack, no? 11 snacks are nutritious pack food like your oats, your granola, pwede po dyan yung mga, pwede dyan din yung um, tawag dyan, fresh fruits, no? Oats, no? Yung mga whole wheat biscuits, no? But the 3 snacks can be a bit looser, no? Medyo there's a good principle to follow. Yeah, totoo. Portion no portion talaga, totoo. So portion control po, no? Kasi ang nangyayari po sa atin, nakasanayan po kasi natin, no, na we eat until we feel like our stomach has stretched out, no? Has stretched out. And pag ganito po kasi, you remember that your stomach is ganito lang po siya kalaki. And if you're used to eating large portion of food, lumalaki po yan. And then later, because you're used to it, marami kang ilalagay. But when you're used to control portion, because you're thinking that you're eating, no? You're eating to give nourishment to your body, then you most definitely know that yung kinain mong portion is enough to sustain your body and it is enough to sustain you with the energy that you need for the work that you're doing. So if you're one person na hindi ka naman po, no, hindi ka naman kargador sa pier, hindi ka naman po gym instructor, if you're one person na hindi ka naman po tumatakbo, you're not an athlete, no? And you are not just, but you are sitting, you're thinking your brain, but you're not really like moving your body much, no? So, hindi po kailangan ng carbohydrate full yung iyong pagkain, no? Kasi hindi naman mo kailangan talaga ng energy so much to really move, no? But rather you needed, no, yung mga mabibigat po na pagkain, just like protein-laden food, no, na kailangan mo na full of amino acids to help you think through, no? So, importante po yun, no? So, a bit looser. So, ayan, it tracks my mental state din. Yes, totoo. So, sabi ni Coach Kende, ako po ay naka-meal plan from Decaf Coffee Republic 2 times at 7 per day, then 1 meal is fun food. Yes, Coach, no? Yes, totoo yan, Coach, no? So, Coach Candy, I've seen Coach Candy with this one, no? Na totoo yan, no? 80%, no? 80% po ng kinakain ni Coach Candy is galing po sa DCAP, no? Mindful eating po yung ang ginagamit po niya doon, no? So nakatrack po yan, no? So and of course one is fun, no? So importante po yun, no, na you don't deprive yourself, because the more that you deprive yourself, the more that you're gonna crave, no? So if you are not into counting calories, look into your meals, no, on a weekly basis, basta 80% coming from healthy food. Hindi po siya matigas, no, na sinasabi, huwag kang kumain, hindi na 80%, no, may 80% ka at may 20% ka for whatever you want. Number 3 na pwede mong gamitin, no, eat mindfully, no, eat mindfully. When you say 80-20%, it's mindful eating because you will think of the 80% na coming from healthy food, no. Now you have to do it on a daily basis. One meal or snack you can add or a taste of what you are craving for, no? So kahit kahit yung kumakain ka and you are into a healthy eating, no? Healthy eating, one meal or snack na pwedeng pang craving is good enough. Now you have to remember, no? You have to remember that when one person is really into deciding to really lose weight or wanted to really be healthy, alam na po dapat yung benefit of the benefit of the benefit, no? And when you are mindful of what you're eating, you are thinking now of what nutritious food are you going to take in and what are the values of the food that you're eating. Meron ba itong micronutrients, no? Your vitamins and minerals, mayroon ba itong macronutrients, your carbs, your protein, and your fat, no, yung healthy fat po ninyo, no? Now, when you are actually into mindful eating, you're no longer actually checking into may rice ba to, may ulam ba to, may ganito ba to, but rather you look at your plate in a holistic way. You look at your plate and you say, thus it has carbs. So kahit hindi po siya rice, my carbs will, and remember, your vegetables are complex carbohydrates, no? They are complex carbohydrates. So ibig sabihin, kahit walang rice, may carbs ka pa rin. Kasi your vegetables are complex carbohydrates, no? So you look into your plates, may carbs na ba ito? May fats na po ito, healthy fats, no? At may protein po ba ito? No, ganun na po yung tingin, no? Ganito na po yung tingin po ninyo sa inyong mga kinakain. Hindi yung dapat may kanin kasi, dapat kasi may ulam, no? Now, I'm not saying na biglaan ito, no? What I'm trying to tell you is that you can do muna sa portion control, and later, when your mind is exercised already and you used to thinking of looking at your plate in a holistic way, hindi ka na po talagang mangangarag at feeling mo na-deprive ka dahil walang kanin, no? Mindful eating is being mindful of the nutrients you put into your body. That's right, Master Coaches me. Salamat po. No, yes, lahat ng food, no, titingnan niyo po 'yan in that way. Kasi ang nakasanayan natin dahil Pilipino tayo, dapat may kanin, may kanin, may kanin. I'm not saying also you that get into kanin. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you graduate yourself into seeing the holistic content of your plate, hindi ka na po talagang ma-feel bad na walang kanin, no? No, I'm not saying, but if you are into it, no, at hindi ka pa sanay, huwag niyo pong biglain yung sarili niyo. You can start with, 1 cup of rice, graduate to half cup of rice. You can also mix this up, no? You can also do half cup of white rice, mix it up with half cup of red rice, no? Mga ganun, a little bit of blending para hindi mabigla po yung inyong sarili. Joyful journey to mindful eating. Tama, Coach Lynn, no? So, this diet is not standalone, no? Yung ito pong practices of mindful eating, no? And being really doing the 80-20 rule in mindful eating is not easy. It's not easy, no? And it's not a standalone success, no? So, as every now and then, situations can change. That's why, if you are into mindful eating and if you are into the 80-20 rule, 80% are healthy food, 20% are fun food so that it will not really threaten you. You got also to learn to support it with, number one, being hydrated. You need water, no? Our body needs water. Remember, 60% of our body is made up of water. And we are living in a tropical country. Madali po tayo talagang mainitan, nagsisweat out tayo. So, kadalasan po nadidehydrate tayo. And when we're dehydrated, our muscles shrink and our muscle is not be able to really help the body no increase its metabolism. Kaya importante dun pong magtubig po tayo, no? We have to really I always say this, no, if you can hit at least 2.5 liters a day, that's going to be good for you, no. According to Coach Joanna, agree, we are currently transitioning this year and naka 1 week na kami na less rice and more vegetables and meat. Congratulations, Coach Joanna. Yes, I drink more than 2 liters. Congratulations, Coach Candy Teng, no? So, yeah. So, that's one thing, no, na talagang pwede natin gawin, no? So, I have also transitioned. I'm back now. I'm back already too, no, sa aking pong mindful eating now, no, 80%. I'm following the 80-20 rule, no, and of course I'm not gonna take out 20% fun, no, so nandiyan yan. So another, no, aside from hydration to support your 80-20 rule is you have to learn to educate yourself, no, learn more about what fits for you, even in terms of ang mga tao kasi pag umuso po yung intermittent fasting, they jump into intermittent fasting, they do, but hindi po kasi siya, hindi po siya, you have to really be able to find what is hiyang sa inyo, what will really works for you. So, try, no, educate yourself on the 80-20 rule, how you're gonna be able to go about it. You can also educate yourself for other types of diet, no, that will can work for you, no, you can also do it, no, because as we age, no, our body responds they respond differently to the different types of eating patterns, so you have to be able to learn from it, no. Number three, you have to prep your meals, no. um when you're the one who prepare your meal, you know how much sodium you're gonna be putting in there, you know how much preservative is in there. But if you're eating outside, no, at hindi mo alam, no, you're in a restaurant and fast food chain, hindi mo po alam ano po yung nakalagay doon. So it would be best, no, it would be best that if you want going to be to part of the journey, 80% ng healthy food nyo po ay sigurado po kayong sino yung prepare po ninyo. Kasi may 20% naman po kayo na pwede pong ikainin nyo po, no, na kahit hindi nyo tingnan kung saan nanggaling yon. But at least the 80%, you have to be able to prepare it, no? At least alam mo, no? Like when you go to Decaf Coffee Republic, alam po nila yan, plant-based meal po yan, no? Yan po yung ginagawa. I've dived into now, no? Yung aking pong lunch, my lunch and my snacks are all plant-based nowadays, no? Puro po ako plant-based, and last night I had my 20% because I attended a party, and that's it, no? Ngayon po, it's really plant-based po yung aking ginagamit ngayon because I need to really, I'm hitting something, have a goal in terms of my weight. So prepare your meals. And number four, you need to support your 80-20 rule, that you need to indulge yourself in food you genuinely love. Your 20%, no, your 20% na gusto mong fun food, it has to be something that you genuinely love. Sometimes, no, we deprive ourselves of regular meals, we deprive ourselves of the things that we want to eat, no, to the point that gutom na gutom ka na at kumain ka na lang kahit ano yung nakuha mo. How many of you can relate with it? How many? 'Di ba? Yung ayaw mong kumain, ayaw mong kumain. Pero dahil sa gutom na gutom ka na, hindi mo na mapigilan, kumuha ka na lang kahit ano. But rather, even if it's 20%, 20%, no, kahit 20% siya, fun siya, you still look into it. You still look into it, no, na ito ay masasayahan ako sa 20% na ito. And if I can get it in a healthy way, why not? Why not? Isn't it right? 'Di ba? One of my cravings, one of the things that I'm really falling in love, no? Honestly po, ako pa ay pang-apat na araw na ngayon, no, na ang aking pong snack, actually it's not even snack, it's my lunch, no. My lunch is ang kinakain ko po sa lunch is either my plant-based sisig burrito, pero ngayon po meron po akong favorite po. Ito po yung aking pong plant-based giniling quesadillas, no. Yung ginagamit ko po yung galing sa Decaf na giniling, no. Coach Candy, no, bumili ako ng wheat wrap, no, wheat wrap na malapad. Tapos nilalagay ko po doon yung giniling, then I fold it, and I actually throw it in, hindi naman throw, nilalagay ko, binibake ko po siya until crisp. And mind you, honestly, it is so yummy. Nandito si Coach Salve. I hope she gotta taste it later in the Healthy Hub. Honestly, ang sarap talaga. Ang sarap, Coach Candy. You should try it, no? Yung giniling na plant-based sa decaf, no? Get it, no? And then put it in there. At ang sarap po talaga. I mean, I'm really like totally blown away with it, no? So, it is my 20%. It is my yummy. It is my yummy, no? So, pwede po siya. May mga araw naman po, no, na ang yummy ko gusto ko po kumain ng ramen, then I do it. No, I do it together with my husband, no? May mga times may craving on that. I do it, no? But what I'm trying to tell you is, don't just be mindless, no? Or thoughtless na kahit ano lang pupulutin mo. Eat regularly, eat from the 80% of healthy food, enjoy the 20%, no, enjoy the 20% by being mindful na yummy talaga yun at hindi lang dahil, sabi ni Coach Marife, 20% kaya kahit talaga anong kunin mo. Don't do it, no? Enjoy the food that comes into your palate. Then number 5, allow yourself to be a bit flexible, no? This can bring you consistency when you are flexible, no? So, there are a lot of diets, fads, no? Marami po yan, no? But you do not need, kasi minsan kino-compare natin yung sarili natin doon sa isang, hindi kasi siya kumakain ng ganito, but it doesn't work for you. That's why you need to educate yourself and be flexible. Don't beat yourself if you're not able to observe now, no, yung 80% kasi nahirapan ka. Again, pick yourself up. Start once again. Put yourself in the 10,000 experiment rule. 10,000 experiment rule. Gagawin ko ulit, no? Kasi wala pong perfect, no? So you gotta do it, no? And take it and enjoy the process po, because when you enjoy the process, the more that you're much more excited to do it, no? And number 6, focus on small improvement. You see, 1 pound per week is already good. Now, kung hindi man umabot na 1 pound, merong 0.5 dyan, 0.2, or nag-energy, nag-level up yung energy mo, no? Or nawalan ka na ng migraine, no? At meron ka ng a joy to really shop na may mga healthy food ka nang kinukuha. Nagiging mindful ka na magbasa ng mga how do you call it, value, yung mga remember when you buy, there is a nutritional value. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Because you're not used to be like that. You're beginning to become a different person. So celebrate that. Focus on small improvements. Then keep yourself active, no? One of the things that I also learned is that when you want to go into really losing some weight, no, you got to be able to enjoy 80% of the food, 20% is really to keep yourself active. This is 80%, no? And when you want to go into an exercise because you want to be active, hindi kailangan magbabad sa gym, hindi kailangan 24 hours nandun ka, hindi kailangan 3 hours, no? In fact, I'm in the gym at around 1 to 45 minutes only po, no? This is 80%. Anong gagawin po pag exercise? Again, you apply the 80-20 rule, no? 80% low intensity and 20% at moderate and high intensity. 20% lang po, no? Yung mataas, yung gigil ka. The rest po is, bit by bit po na walking and all those things, no? This will require you actually less of your time, no? Less time po yan sa gym, but maximize po yung oras na yan because you will truly burn the fats that's in your body, no? Long cardio doesn't work. Totoo yan, Coach Candy, napagod ka lang po. Napagod ka lang. So, yan po, no? So, the new year 2024 is a fresh start. It's a fresh start, no? And there are many things that you've learned probably in the past that worked before that you may pick it up again now and try if it works. But if it doesn't work, I encourage you to do the 80-20 rule to a fitter you. 80% is healthy food. Healthy food, no? And if you are one person who want to begin with that, no, yung healthy food, you can start it at Decaf Coffee Republic, no? If you're in the area of Manila, no, punta po kayo doon. You can buy even frozen food in there so that you can start planning your meals, no? 80% and then enjoy the 20% for fun food, whatever it is that you like. Here at Tacloban City, the Healthy Hub serve. No, we serve also plant-based meal coming from Decaf Coffee Republic at available po yan, and that's what I'm embracing now, really on a 100%. Like, I wanted to really dive into it, no, transitioning myself to plant-based meal. So, but it's not gonna be easy. That's why dahan, dahan, dahan. And don't you ever forget, ayan, may delivery pa, 0917-586-1661, no? Yung yeah, resting in between is a no-no. Tama ka dyan. Kasi dapat, like, especially if you're walking, no? Balik lang ako doon, no? If walking po, mas mainam po yung 20 minutes na straight kang nagwo-walk rather than 1 hour kang naglalakad na nagte-treadmill ng pahinto-hinto, no? So it's not gonna work, no? So yan po, no? So 2024 is a day, is another year, is another year to put yourself out there and say, I want to become a better me. I want to become a fitter me. And the 80-20 rule will not shut off your system, but rather will allow you to transition slowly to whatever diet that will really work for you later on. But as of the moment, the 80-20 rule is something that you can try on. Make it as part of your 10,000 experiment rule and give us a feedback of what's going to happen to you so that we can encourage more individuals to really move into embracing a healthier, happier life this 2024. Okay. So now we got to remember this as well. Let me remind everyone, no, that the overarching foundation to the 80-20 rule is for you to understand first your why. What is your why? Bakit mo gagawin si 80-20 rule? For me, on a personal basis, I am already 53 and I don't want any maintenance meds. Honestly, I don't have maintenance meds. What I have are supplements, no? I have my fish oil, I have my multivitamins, no? I don't have any and I want to keep it that way. I want to keep it that way. I had just my blood chemistry and yung blood chemistry ko po, praise God, medyo nandyan lang po siya at hindi po siya lumalabas sa kanyang, hindi po siya nag-over the barcode to what is not normal. So, I want to be able to stay fit because I want to be able to serve more clients. I want to be able to facilitate clarity for my clients so that they can live their God-given design. That's my why. And I want to be able to be in here to see the full recovery and really see, explore more, having deeper relationship with my children and my husband. So that's my why. And what is your why? That will be where you're going to anchor your 80-20 rule to a fitter you. What's your why? What's your why? No? Ayan, no? So, 2024 is a year to make things better. It's a year to make things better. Give it a shot. Embrace it, no? Embrace it, try it, and make it a something that you would be excited to do on a daily basis. Remember, stay on course, no? Stay on course. Keep your why in check all the time. Keep your why in check all the time as you prepare your meal, as you do your 20%, keep your why on check because it will be the one, it will be the to help you stay on course to as you begin your 80-20 rule in your eating pattern, no? So maraming salamat for hopping in with me. Kindred Coaches, maraming salamat po for coming in, no? So thank you for joining me and supporting me this is the first this is my first episode for me, no, for personally here in Brewing Live this 2024. I'm just so excited. Maraming salamat for hopping in. And if you wanted to really learn more, just stick in here with us, no. No? Nasa mindful parenting po. So, I pray that you will connect with them in there. And if you are in Tacloban City, connect po kayo sa The Healthy Hub, no? We have all those plant-based meals also available in there. So, if you're also interested to really strengthen yourself, no? Not professional service provider coach, no? So join us, no? Connect with Coach Rezzhel. We have an upcoming certification class February 2 and 3 at the Cup Coffee Republic, no? Connect with Coach Rezzhel 0917 586-1661 to learn more about Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. So wag niyo pong kalilimutan, no? Daily po yung ating Brewing Live. We're giving you stories, personal stories of ourselves of how we are able to really overcome challenges that we're facing, and these have been proven by yourself. So I know that you can also try it upon yourself, no? So wag niyo pong kalimutan, no, to join us again tomorrow, same time in same digital space, for Coach Candy, episode 924, me first, which is important. Kung kayo po mag-80-20 rule, me first din po yan. So, me first po, join again Coach Candy tomorrow, no? Join us tomorrow for another Brewing Live with Coach Candy. So, this is Life Coach Marife Garfin, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Looking forward to see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. 80-20 rule.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.